Good Grumpical Monday, everyone, and how the grump are you? I'm recovering from a little cold I've had for about 3 days, 4 days, which I gave to my wife, and she's slowly recovering from that as well. So, no idea what I wanted to do today, but actually I did, but, putting on parts, this and that, and sets. But, no, I wanted to do some more on this dance floor. I've been thinking about it. Hey, Manatee, how's it going, buddy? You ready for this week, buddy? But I was thinking about this dance floor. I like the tiling I've got. It's gray and dark gray, but I'm wondering if I should go, because a lot of the lights are going to be blue, and then the background lights that are in the VIP section and all are all red. So I'm wondering if I should go black and white tile or leave it like this, because I got to change out all this beautiful smooth work I've done, because I'm not going to build brick people for this, because that's a lot of, they look great like mini lander people, but it's a lot of parts you got to move and then having to set up. And I figured if I just do jumpers, just keep the tile work like I have, but do jumpers, which are right here, I could put a bunch of minifigures, so I can have a whole entire almost 48 by 48 base plate full of minifigures dancing. Like I'm talking the $1 to $3 city kind of minifigures and stuff. But I can have them all right here. So I'm going to be changing out the smooth tile for some jumper tiles. And then I was even thinking for extra lighting, if there's time, not today's stream, but time on build wise between now and the first convention. But using straight railroad track, since I don't have a train except for Howard Express, and I ain't got room for a city in my thing. But I was even thinking of getting some stop brick, putting these up like that, so it look like rafters. But then I thought, well, they already have things that look like rafters. These support, hey Rob, these supports here, and since I'm putting minifigures here, I could do one here, have them go up and then over, so it looks more industrial. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the smaller ones or making bigger ones? Because I think that's going to take a lot of abstraction from this if I use the bigger ones. Fairly feeling better, yes. Fairly feeling better. Still have a little in the head and the nose and sinuses, but other than that, it's a lot better than I was the other day. I built the new Lego City taxi set recently. Nice. What I'm hoping OBC has one, is the Lego minivan. Hoping they have one. Traded in by them. So we'll figure that out though. But now all I gotta do is figure out, like, obviously I gotta keep a lot of the smooth tiles. So I want dancers, obviously everywhere. Now I gotta figure out how to pop all these off. But I put more industrial Bevan's bricks using the curved tracks as part of the building. Yes, but that was for a building, and since I'm putting minifigures on this giant dance floor instead of, I don't have any handy brick built people to take up the space, I'm going to use minifigures. But I'm just thinking, since I'm using minifigures, I should use these, the smaller ones, because I can just put one right in the middle, go up and over for additional lighting. Or is that going to block? So I'm trying not to show too much of the DJ booth on film, because I want mostly everyone to be shocked the first time they see it. Manatee, don't worry. You'll see it at one of the conventions. But the Atlanta one it's going to be different than last year's. So actually, if I go one high, because I also have a lot more stream lights now, so or fairy lights. So I'm trying to think. I could do one over or one. Hold on. Grumpy may think he have idea. He going to try real quick. Let me see. This may actually work. This may actually work. Because if I'm going to have minifigures, I can go... Oh, no. I wish they made these in halves. I'm sure they do. But that'd be great. Half ones. Because that's all I would need is just a half. And it would be almost right at the bottom of the screen in the middle. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. But I can figure something out here. I think the smaller Lego support pieces look better than the train tracks. I agree. I definitely agree. Plus, I'm thinking the way I'm going to be wiring it, because I can have one set of fairy lights start here, kind of do a droop down, go here. I got these hollowed out because you can't really see the pictures that are on these, but they're like Star Wars engraved on actual Lego windows, which is kind of cool. But it's all that light blue, so that's going to be flashing bright blue. These will be white under this current because they're all white. That's why they're translucent. And then with having those white lights like that, lots more friendly crazy out there translucent pieces that we can use. I don't know. Hey, Phone Bricks, how's it going? As you can see, I'm just fixing up the dance floor for in front of the DJ booth, figuring out how I'm going to have the lights, and I think drooping it, having them, since they're fairy lights, I can have the ends start here, come down, they droop, and they go into here. So that's 1 and 1. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things of lights, but 8 lights total. So extras in case I need them. But other than that, as I'm saying, but before I do those lightings and stuff, because once that's all hooked up, I'm not touching it until convention. I got to take out a lot of these wonderful smooth tiles since I'm doing minifigures. I put a bunch of jumpers. So I just got to remember how many plates down. I think I went 2 plates down before a tile. So getting this off is going to be a little more difficult than I expected, since I have to, because I don't plan my mocks as well as I should. Yikes. I don't plan my mocks out as well as I should. Like on paper, have it all drawn out. I go off my head, and I'm like, all right, what can I do? And I go from there. I'm that kind of artiste. I just do what the canvas makes me do. But I figured I'll have... See, now it makes me wonder how far I should have minifigures, because... Spartan, get over here. If they're dancing, how close do I want it? Yeah, you know what? It's going to be a party for every kind of minifigure I get, so why not? We'll do a jumper there. That way I can have 2 dancers there. It's going to be entertaining for myself, trying to remember all this. How was everyone's weekend? Anyone get anything interesting, do anything fun, go out, enjoy the weather before it decided to do what it did? We're supposed to get 28 degrees tonight in Florida. How dare they? And I'm still in shorts and flip-flops. So yes, go me, go me. Dark one there. And what I actually have to pull out some minifigures. That's crazy. I'm going to have to remember where all my minifigures are. Okay, this is a box of minifigures. But are they the expensive ones or the cheap ones? That is a question I need to know. These are expensive ones. Okay. Yeah, CMFs, first line CMFs, poly bags. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not the ones I was looking for. Eloise. I think these are CMFs as well. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, wait, are these the C ones? Good. $1 to $3 figures, I figured why not. I do have... Oh, I can throw in some... Once I figure out how many jumpers I need, then I can figure out really how many goofy minifigures Oh. Yeah, check out those minifigures. Oops, darn late. Boom. All 3 Powerpuff Girls. There's those. Keep those out. Lord Business. Oh, Dorothy and Toto. Wow, CMF mixtures and X-Men. What else do I got in this thing? Now I'm getting off topic. Series 14, series. A lot of different CMFs. There's a popcorn guy. Santa. How many Santas do I have? Well, those are frightened hidden side. Hidden side. All right. Stay. Whew. Okay, let's see. Grumpy thinks more will send, not so much while feeling good. I do what I do. But yes, so city folks and some pulp culture. Like I said, once I figure out how many I'm going to do, then it'll be easier to figure out like all the genres of Lego figs I want to represent. So I just want to see how many I can do without making it look too... I'm not going to place them the right way or anything like that. All right, so I'm going to need to go more that way. There's a lot of hidden side people in that too. An old police person. Come here. Come here, boy. Let me show you. Sorry, I was watching Jeff Dunham earlier. Come here, puppet boy. But if you ever do get sick with just a common cold or mild flu or whatever, here's the strategy I do to get over it within 3 days. It's bona fide works, and it's never let me down. Even in my ripe old age of 2000. Gallon of OJ. Pulp, no pulp, it don't matter. How you prefer your OJ. Bottle of NyQuil. Drink the OJ all day. Right before bed. Don't take a little cup. No. Because then you're going to wake up 4 hours later, take another cup. Go ahead, chug half the bottle. Pass out. You wake up sweating, coughing, doing all this. You take a shower. You blow your nose. Do it again next day. You're good to go. Good to go. That's sound advice from Grumpy J. Seems to work for me. I kill a cold in 3 days. I'm good to go, especially since convention season and a bunch of other things are going on this week for me. Like Manatee and I having our date day. And which is funny because right after that I have to get home because I have a Zoom call with my lug. The whole entire lug is going to be on a Zoom call meeting to talk about this year's events or things like that, just to get people to say hi, newcomers say hi. So that's at 7 that night. I think it's Wednesday, Thursday, something like that, 28th, 29th. I don't know. I have to look at my calendar. And so I got Manatee. I got the Zoom thing. Then I've got the 31st grand opening. Then, like 4 days later, I'm going up to Atlanta for that convention. Or I'm glad I got sick now, because I can only imagine if I was like just a little under the weather, just this next couple days, weeks it would definitely have hurt. So kind of glad it came while it came. So, yay. I heard vodka kills the sickness. Just depending on the vodka. I mean, if you really want to get cured with it and you're of age, Tataka vodka, if you could find it. Oh. Let's see. Because I want some big figs too. I don't want just standard size figs. So I'm going to have some pulp culture figs in there. So let's see if I can. Oh, that actually might work. Okay, so what color was that? Oh, this is going to be the fun part now. Trying to figure out. Golly. So I'm going to need to actually open up my tiles. Oh, hope I have any. I don't think I have any 2x2 like gray. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Hey, we'll figure that out though, won't we? Maybe I'm out. Gotta stop doing that to myself. Looks like I'll have to add that to the list of parts I'll probably have to get at OBC. And this bad boy is finished. No, I need you in half. I need 2x2 version. No, we'll waste another one. Yeah, throw some big figs in there. That way it's not, I don't need like 300 dancers. I mean, that would be kind of cool. I don't need 300 dancers. But we'll do that. So that covers her that way. So I need. We can do that. All that she wants is another baby. This one. This is crazy. I feel like I'm playing chess because I have to keep moving each piece. Be like, okay, that's about where a dancer would be. These regular figs. Hey, some space figs. There we go. Actually, I should have like at least a representation of every theme of Lego minifigure, mini doll, figure that I have in my collection. At least a representation of at least in each theme, I think would work out pretty well. What do you guys think? That to that, so I can just do a straight. Because that could work as well, I feel. Okay, so she's there. One's there. We have a back to there. I sorted some Lego earlier today. Nice! I still got to do that with these 2 bags I got from the lug event at the Central Florida Comic Convention. Such a tongue twister. So there, back there. Who knew it'd be this hard to design a dance floor? Jeez. So many different kinds of jumpers. I'll use those kind. That way we can have one there with a. Oh no, we can do 1-1. Now look at me thinking. I'd still need. No, that doesn't work. Oh, that would work. Mom said you better get well before next week or she will get you. Yeah. I'm going to be well next week. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll definitely be well next week. And then I think I want to keep it curving down. That way, this kind of area is people can kind of see when it's lit up. So I think I will actually start working my way down this way. Interesting. Never thought I'd be designing a dance floor to put people on in a dance motion to storytell, and yet here I am. Yeah. Oh, look, I even have a responsible parent bringing in a child to party with his 5-year-old, it looks like. So this is going to be a PG party, I guess. Neighbors and their lights. So then, good that way. Then I would need I wish I had more of those. But I could do that and that. I should be able to. No, that's not right. That's definitely not right. That's what she said? Well, that's what she said. Because if I do, actually, no. Do that. That. There. How do people design stuff like with cities and tiling and jumpers and know exactly where they're putting their jumpers and know, like, is that like Lego math I need to know, or is this like, I mean, it's very interesting to try to figure where I'm putting people to party. Never thought I'd be doing that, but hey, this is what's going to make it entertaining. Are you not entertained? I hope so. Yes, I do. Ooh, I do. And then, oops. So, I should go down more. No, actually, I can put down here. I need you. Put this one and this one. And then change up this one. If I can get it to pop off. I did such a job. That one. There we go. Now I can put people against the lights that, I had a little too much adult beverage and they're just lying there hoping their friends come pick them up. So, but I could put a big fig there. So we'll go back to sealing that. So that, I don't have any big figs out right this minute, do I? Your animals, I don't have any big figs out displayed, do I? Probably do. No, I don't. But we could do boogie. Cool. So at least I know I can do at least a brickhead size figure for this. So this will be interesting. Very interesting, Mr. Bill Nye, the science guy. Okay, so that will do that. Probably need to figure out this side. Do one more going up. Don't you start over there, I hear you. I don't know. This way. So then this can go like that. Really wish I had more tiles. I'm going to definitely have to get more tiles. Let me see. Because I don't have enough of any right now. I am out. 86 on my light bluish gray 2x2 tiles. That's not good. And I can't steal them off of anything over there because that's all tan. And that's all tan. And that's the whole city. No, I'm not stealing from the city. So I'll just have to work with what I got. That's what makes it better. At least I hope so, because this is going to be interesting for me to have a whole bunch of my minifigures out. So I'm going to have people like this. And I'm going to... Oh, I'm definitely going to have to go all the way to the side. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. I'm going to have to actually go... Hey, Ryan, how's it going? I'm just recovering from a little cold, and I figured I would do some DJ booth working. I'm working on removing some of the smooth tiles of this grid pattern I have, because I needed to have it in my head how I was going to have them. A bunch of jumpers in the same colors to figure out where I want figures. Since I'm not going to do brick built figures, I'm just going to have a bunch of random minifigures, like city minifigures and stuff, bag full. Also throw in some pulp culture. You know, right now I got the Powerpuff Girls, all three of them, as displayed. But that way the lights will all be around this. Then the industrial stuff will be here. Lights there. Boom, boom, boom. That's what I'm going for. Yes, I did. That long mop was driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. Couldn't do anything to do anything with it. I just have to realize I'm getting old and it's thinning out some areas. Just, this is the haircut I'm going to have to get. The cop from Super Troopers, Farva. Hey, beautiful.
Could you pick up the excitement level just a little bit? You're a little boring today.
Oh, I'm a little boring? Yeah, well, you know, it's a boring subject I'm doing here. This is nothing fun. For me, I mean, it is, but for everyone else, it's not. God, tell our daughter to get up here every Monday so we can banter like we used to.
Sorry, I'm not her.
You can be. You just got to sit there and yell at me like she does. She gets it from you anyways. I don't know. I'm still recovering. Plus, everyone's mostly probably getting ready for the conventions, just focusing on their own stuff. So, well, the chat should be all chatty, so I can go off of that. Look at me, blaming others. That's right. Put these back so I don't fall. Well, your opinion does matter because I know I'm boring. But somehow I still snagged you. Take that.
20 years is coming up.
Oh my God. Whew. Got a fair amount. No, I'm not getting snow, but we are getting down to 28 degrees supposedly tonight. So that's what we get to look forward to. Hooray us. But other than that, yeah, we're not really expecting much. All right, girls. Figuring it out now. Oops. So definitely have to figure out all the minifigures. I know it's a boring stream, like, jeez. I still need to finish my mock for the convention. See, this is just me trying to finish a little, but also including you guys. Like I said, I was kind of recovering from this cold, so I didn't know how my voice and how I was going to feel. So I am just working like this, getting through it. I have another one of those. I bet I don't. And that would be very. I'll use this. Yes. And then I'll go this way. Oh, that's like that. Yeah, I really need to get more 2x2 tiles. I think that would help out tremendously. So, put a figure there. I have very little right now. I have downsize it. Now I finish it after the convention. That's where it'll become fun. There we go. Trying to get all these snow tiles off. Hey, Mr. Just Bring It. It's been a long time. What have you been breaking lately? I'm trying to see, I don't know how to envision it in my head. Putting all those minifigures, I don't want to put them all out because it's not going to be the same minifigures I am putting out. But I think I'm getting this part down. So I'm going to use smooth there. It's going to be like Braille once I'm done. I wonder if someone will tell me if it actually means anything. It has been a very while. Very well. It has been a while. Very well. Go that way and that way. Let's see. So I have an arch here of studs. And if we'll keep you smooth and we'll upgrade smooth this one. This. This one. Kind of getting what I'm going with now all of a sudden. Kind of figuring this out. But yeah, I'm still not showing the DJ booth itself because again that's going to be a nice surprise for everybody. And yeah, I can't wait for the Atlanta convention. It's going to be so much fun. It will be a lot of fun. Yes, it will. Do a double out. Actually, I can do a white double. I don't have another white double. A double there. Has anyone seen the movie Sinners? I've been seeing a lot of on YouTube Shorts and stuff. Just popping up on random videos. The movie kind of looks interesting, and I don't know if anyone's seen it yet. But definitely thinking I might have to check it out. No, actually, because I actually need to. How's the yard sale? This year it's going to be apparently huge, but if the yard sale's on Friday, I'm not going to be there because I'm going to be at the hockey game that's going on right there, that same area. But I think it's like 6 o'clock. I think it starts. I think it's 6 o'clock. If my mind serves me right. I think it's 6 o'clock. I'd have to double check, and my phone's somewhere lost over here. Oh, you're not the right one. So much Braille. So much Braille. And we'll do that. The Brickyard sale is really good. So if it's a lot compared to, yeah, it's bigger than any of the ones I'm used to, and I've been only to South Carolina all the way to Florida, Georgia kind of things. I've never seen any of the other ones, just those. And the Atlanta one's bigger than any of the ones I've seen. I know it's not saying much, but I am. So we'll do that. Start going this way, I guess. But yeah, it's a lot of the Atlanta one is a lot of fun, no matter what. It just feels like there's so many activities to do, and never enough time to get it all done, which is horrible. So many things to do, not enough time to do it in, but it is a lot of fun. Ouch. So smooth. Why am I thinking I'm gonna have like big fix though? I'm getting to the convention on Friday. Do you think I'll be missing a lot on Thursday? Not really, because I'll be there like Thursday afternoon because I'm gonna go to Atlanta Brick Co. to maybe find last minute parts I may need if I can't get it at OBC or any of the bricks minifigs that are now around me. So I'll be there Thursday evening ish, and if I can set up then, I set up then. But if not, then I wait till Friday. And on Friday, it's just everyone's coming in, and I got my speaker on, I'm jamming and putting all my stuff together. So, yeah, it's a 6.5 hour drive for me. Ouch. But that's what I think South Carolina was for me when I went to the South Carolina Bricks in November. I think it was like 6.5 hours. So yeah, I feel you on that. That does hurt. Those long trips, definitely you feel them. Really do wish I had more 2x2 regular. I may need to finish this when I actually get more 2x2 tiles, which is terrible because it's only been 40 minutes. Ooh, I'll keep using with what I got though. I'll keep going with what I got. Yes, this to this. And one there, one there. And we should have this one, this one. There we go. Now it's looking a little better. It's looking like it's going to be a fun little party with all the spots for minifigures to fit in. There we go. Just do that. You should experiment with some power functions. I know, I really do need to, but what I need is like the crash course in it because I need to know the verse motor I need to put in whatever part I need to put into to put the next part into to make the whole thing turn. I need like the whole beginner's course thing, you know. I can do kinetic motion and all that robotic stuff afterwards, but I need to know what motor do I need to start with, and it's hard because a lot of people I talk to don't really do power functions. So it's a little difficult in that situation. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I will. Someone's got to come up. I gotta figure out some video or something because that would be awesome to figure out. No, that's very small. All right, you're over there. All right, so that's that. So as of right this moment, I do not have enough jumpers to complete what I need to do there. Oh, wait, for these two I do. And put 4 there. But does not mean that we can't figure out this part. Like I said, I think the distance from them, I think that will work to this. And like I said, I can have it droop a little. Droop, go into here, or behind here, fill these up. I don't think I need anything in the middle. Because I was thinking, if you hold on, I was thinking if I had enough light and some way with motion, since we're talking motion here, of having something like, be like that, and it would spin and has all that color in there. But again, I got to figure out motion. But I think for this though, since I am using minifigures, it's going to kind of have that Ghost in the Ship kind of feel where the strings will be, I think that will work out pretty good. Have it go there to there, from there to here, and then this will be filled up, so it'll be boom, boom, boom. Along with those, these will be in a different rhythm. And I'll have a bunch of minifigures. So I think that would work out pretty good. Get the older version 1. I can show you some things in Atlanta. See, I got to figure out all that stuff. But now, I don't know, do I want one in the middle? Where it would be loop, loop, then down, or you guys think that would be too much? You think if I had one right here, like, I don't know, because I think that'd be too much. Then you wouldn't be able to see this in the main screen here. Yeah, I think I'd do just the 4 and do it like that. But yeah, I think that will work for that. And like I said, I'll have to get more of the right color jumpers and 2x2 regular tiles. So I don't have as many studs, but that's my problem. So I think I'm going to grab a quick little set because that was kind of 42 minutes. I have a lot more to do with this, but I need just a little more stuff. So let's keep this chaotic, shall we? Let me grab one out of the closet. Woo! Martha! Boom. Let's do that. I've been wanting to build this one for a while. So that'll come out. And for the price, can't beat it. And then I saw on get you people out of here. And I saw someone did a John Deere version of this. Are you going to be using the convention? Are you going to be at the convention this year? He'll be at every one of them. He's going to go everywhere he could possibly go. Ooh, cool. Those will be nice and easy. Let's see. Oh, 2 bags. Boom, boom. Big tires. Beep, beep. Little tires. Beep, beep. For the front. Thick book. And it's only, 204 pieces or so? So, not bad. I took the trash bag out because I didn't know what I was doing tonight. But that's okay. Because we're here for it. In fact, I can... there we go. Yeah, get this set built. But other than that, at least the DJ booth is done. The tiki bar will be. Oh, Ryan. Speaking of that, Atlanta, the tiki bar is getting pushed over the table. So goodbye, tiki bar. You were a pain. Yeah, gotta have your cup of Joe there, mister. But yes, so the tiki bar is going away after the Atlanta show. No more. Goodbye. So long. Farewell, and thanks for all the fish. Because, boy, is it tiring to carry that thing around. But it's okay. Ooh. cool part. Yeah, I heard this was actually like a really cool, fun little build, and it's a really good color. And then I think someone on Beyond the Brick made an expansion part for the back, so it has its little blades to chop up hay and things. I don't know what all tractors do. I'll be honest. Not sure what they do. I've got one that just mows and yeah, mows and pulls a little trailer, and that's it. So yeah. Well, so far this is actually easier than I thought, and really I don't know why I was thinking it was going to be a lot more pieces. I don't know why I didn't think it was going to be like I thought it was more pieces than this too, but it's okay. We did 42 minutes of nothing well, fixing my mistake I should have done before on the dance floor, and now building the set. And for the speed I'm going and the talking I'm doing, we should have this done in the usual time period. Bam, because that's how good we is right now. Which one? That one. Yeah. Yep. You can tell it's getting convention season though. It is. A lot of people are like I haven't noticed a lot of content creators are not like posting videos right now because I guess they're getting their final touches on all their mocks and stuff they're bringing. So kind of weird. Either that or my algorithm has forgot about Lego because mysteriously it's not showing it. But yeah, because I haven't seen Mark hasn't done a live one in a while, so I'm assuming that he's working very hard on and fixing up all his mocks. So that's a lot of good things, and I've seen that they're bringing a lot of Lego influencers into this convention too for the Atlanta convention. Which I guess is good, but sometimes I feel like the influencers just show up for an hour and then they dip out for the whole rest of the weekend. And I feel like, if they're being paid or whatever to be there, I feel like they need to kind of help out a little more or be there a little more. But it is good to see a lot of the influencers showing up. But, sometimes that's the reason why those big cons are the way they are. And it's nicer to go to smaller ones because then, you don't have to, more people will be able to actually see your stuff and all that. I just don't want us little people to be forgotten about is all. Ooh, the fenders for the big tires. Look at that. Got some big flares. Woo. Man, this is actually going pretty good, pretty fast together. 8 minutes I've been working on it, and I'm already on page 23 instruction. Well, page 24 instruction 31. I mean, hot dog, yeah. And only one bag to go. Yeah, see, we get this done in normal time, about an hour and a half-ish. Oh, okay. And here. Start going too fast and not thinking right. Oh, 4 of those, huh? Took me a second. I was like, wait a minute. Why does that not look right? But now it does. You're good. You're good. Boom. Yeah, now you get to put it down. So much nicer than some of those other sets where you put together, throw a piece down, put together, throw a piece down, then you have to go back and put it down like that. Yeah. So this is the front. No, that's the back. Maybe. We'll figure that out. We will figure that out. I think it's the back. I want to say it's the back. Okay. Okay, so maybe this is the way we do it. Maybe it's Maybelline. We'll figure that out. There we go. There we go. That's how we're going to get them arches to arch. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh no, reds. So guessing it's the brake lights. Guessing that's the brake lights. Oh, okay, interesting. Now we gotta turn it back this way. All right, there we go. Ooh, what did I do? Oh, no, I'm supposed to do that. That part actually goes up and down. That is a proven fact. Oh, yes, see, it goes up and down. It's supposed to. For some reason, it likes to do it to me a lot. Boom. Big old seat this guy's going to get. And no stickers, all prints. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. Boom. Bag 2. Look at that. Told you. Gonna be quick and easy. Hey, Nexus, how's it going? We're building this because I worked on the dance floor for the DJ booth and realized I didn't have all my pieces. So luckily I'm doing a couple different runs around Florida this week to be getting pieces. So yay. And then the dance floor will be done for the DJ booth. And the what is it? Fog machine has arrived. So yes, I do have a fog machine for the DJ booth. So more lights, more sound, and just more chaos, I guess, because that's how it's going to roll. Bring the party this year. Bringing the party. Speaking of stickers, I got my stickers that I plan to hang out at the convention. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't have time. My stickers would not have been in. I looked to see if I ordered them, they would have been in time for the Atlanta show. They won't, so I'm not going to rush order them or anything like that. So I will wait till the next convention to have my stickers. Was that the only one? Okay. So, but that's awesome. I'm glad you got your stickers, though. And I hope I get the pleasure of getting one. So you go there. Yeah, so that's going to be back. The back. So I'm actually glad I picked up this set because one day I will have a little farm area. Obviously, you have to have resources in your city, so we'll have a little farm area. And this tractor, I think, is one of the coolest looking ones City Line has done in a while. Oh yeah, it's going to be a party. The dance floor is going to have. I'm going to have probably 100, 200 minifigures on a dance floor. So yeah, I decided to do that instead of Brick Built because for some reason Brick Built and I were not getting along. I couldn't figure out shapes, colors, and I kept making the same people, same colors. I was like, no, I need different colors. So I'm just going to do minifigures. It's just a lot easier. They already tell a story. Good time. So, boom. There we go. Dang. Look at me go. So, I'm resorting to using minifigures for it, but that's okay. Minifigures are good because they tell a story as well as other things can do. They're just like everyone else. But yes, I'm excited. I don't think my pigs and dogs will be happy that I'm once again leaving for conventions, but at least they love and support and kiss me when I come home. Oh, that's the top. Okay. This is cool. Oh. So, excuse me, but you go, oh. Well, that's kind of cool. How's everyone doing while surviving this winter? I assume you my cold weather that there's no snow. Yeah. No. My part of Florida and Florida itself will be fine. We don't play snow games. We don't talk about the panhandle. That's not Florida. That's a different breed of people up there. Different breed of people. Alabama wasn't sure if they wanted them. The panhandle. Georgia wasn't sure if they wanted it. It's, you know. Oh, you gotta do that times two? Darn it. I thought I was only doing one. Why not? So it is. Go. It doesn't snow in Florida, you don't say. No, I'm saying the panhandle, but I'm not considering the panhandle Florida, and I don't consider anything south of Ocala, Florida. But that's my opinion. Mister. That's my opinion. You have to have, like, passport and everything like that. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I'm an old Florida person, and the parts of Florida I used to live in are nothing like they are now. So it's not fun anymore. Not the same Florida. So, and Panhandle, it's always been either retirees or Alabama people for some reason. At least I feel safe here. My part of Florida. Look at that big red block it's got. Big old V8 red block. Oh, printed piece. That's awesome. So you get a printed fan piece for the front. 8 of those for the cylinders. Told you it was 8-cylinder. So it means it's a gas. Because diesel would have been a 4 or 6. Oh, tisk. Get that diesel for that power. Power. Come here. Get some skillets on there. Boom, boom, and boom. Now, what do I do with it? That, I guess, is what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. I have no idea what songs we're listening to right now, so, but they are non-copyright channel. So, ha ha. All right. Now, apparently, third one. Okay. Oh, this is supposed to be for the stack. Boom. Boom. Oh, it's only one stack, huh? It's only a one stacker? A one stacker? Oh, got to. Boom, like that. Yeah. Boom and boom. I'm going to do this. I watch. Nope, guess not. Wants me to actually do this set of time. Wait a minute. That's looking kind of cool. Yeah, now we got a fender there. So Nexus, are you going to be staying the night in Duluth, or are you going to be going back and forth to your house? Because you know the party's all at the hotel now that I'm staying in. They're not the one that's attached to the convention. They're now at that big Holiday Inn. It's gonna be party everywhere. Party. Oh, me too. There we go. Oh, three of them. Luckily, it's not a lot of technique. Oh, there we go. Check out that hood. Boom. There we go. Look at this and this. Look at that. Like it was meant to be. Covers up nicely. I didn't think, I thought it was going to have a lot more of this color in pieces, but it actually covers it up pretty nice so you don't see all the other colors so far. And then, wham, and that's a cool piece too. And you get this printed, I like that's all printed for the price that it is. It's got a nice bowl on it. So you could actually say this is a Lamborghini tractor with the bowl that it has on it, because Lamborghini first was doing tractors before they got into cars. And that bowl head could be the Lamborghini head. So this technically could be a Lamborghini tractor. Little useless knowledge for you right there. What? Who would have known? Look at that. I think it is. I think it's a Lamborghini. I think it's a Lamborghini. Yes. Yes. So that's all that's next. Boom. Cover that. Cool if it had a little way of spinning around, or not spinning around, but actually having the wheels turn left or right. And times 4 to lock them in place. It's cool that they use the actual black ones, not the gray ones or blue ones to make it really off color. But heck yeah, this was a fun, quick, easy build. I did that in less than 30 minutes. That's all 4 of those. Okay. Still not done yet, obviously, but boom. Now that is good looking. Boom. Look at that one. Boom. Now that is a cool tractor. That is, oops. That's not important, kids. There we go. Just to push it in. Boy. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he doesn't like it. There they go. Yeah. So, my wheels to pushed in. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's cool though that you can actually add like attachments to the back or the front. They give you the piece to do that. Definitely gonna have to figure out some attachments, but so it actually is a farm working piece of equipment. But looks like the guy actually does sit in there perfectly good with his cup of joe. So he can drive, drink, and farm America. Bam, and that's it. That was quick and easy. That was a really fast one. But not bad. A little over an hour. Hour and 8 minutes looks like. So sorry it wasn't much, but lots of stuff I got to get ready for conventions. So, but this is really cool for 20, 30 bucks. I think it was 20 bucks. So you got where you can work on the motor. It's all printed pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4 printed pieces. You can make it double stack if you want. You can have whatever. A lot of different things I've seen done with it. A lot of people done with these. But this was really cool. I'm glad I got it. Nice little set. Cute little set. So it's like a farm edition Speed Champ. Kind of reminds me of. But sorry it wasn't as entertaining as normal. But what can I say? That's life. So thank you as always for watching. And I shall see you next time. Stay grumpy. Stay grumpy.